going on, guys? It's Cliffy here today playing in round 1 of the Holden Cup, and if this Warriors side can play like they did in pre-season, we are going to be in good shape to be up towards the top of the table this season rather than the cellar dwellers that we were last season. So just playing through pre-season, we just seemed to play a lot more better. We were making a lot more busts. Things were just going right. Players seem to have a bit more cohesion together. So hopefully we can go and carry that on in the regular season. That's not the greatest of starts as we get tackled just by the 30-metre line. So what is the hooker doing? Not what we want. Not the greatest of sets to start off the season. But as you can see, it just seems to be a lot more cohesiveness in the side, a lot more offloads, a lot more passing, which hopefully is going to come, into a bit more of effect. Oh, don't give me the ball, I can't kick. I always do that. Just as I was saying that things are probably going to change this season, we go and do stupid stuff like that, like getting players in offside positions and kicking the ball into them. So hopefully we can defend this set and... Oh, God. Just get nudged off like nothing, like I'm not even there. I was going to say, if we concede early, I'm not going to be happy. Strip it off him. Don't let him get those extra meters. That's a try, ref. Just give it. We don't need to see the KFC bloody advertising up there. It is a try, just like that. So, just as I was saying that things are looking better for this Warriors side this season, already we've made a mistake, which has gone and led to a try. So, I don't know. Maybe things aren't changing. Maybe pre-season was just different, and things are going to be the same as last season. But I hope not, because I really think that if we put our mind to it, I think this Warriors side can be quite successful. We just need to put our mind to it and just not make those silly mistakes like we did before. We saw towards the end of last season when we're starting to pick up a few more wins a wee bit more regularly was because we weren't making those silly mistakes. And we just need to go and, I guess, probably work on our defence. That's another thing that kind of has let us down so far. Get him down, Cliffy. Get him to the ground. Get him to the ground. There we go, that's better. I also picked up, I'll show you guys in just a second when we get the ball on attack, because I don't want to go and put myself in a bit of an issue. Great run from Brad Abbey getting up there. I actually finally, I've been looking for ages, I know it's probably the wrong time of year, and that's why I got it so cheap, but for ages I've been looking for an Indigenous All-Stars shirt or singlet, and I couldn't find any in New Zealand, and I finally managed to go and pick one up. You can see, well, you actually can't see, but you can see we've got the Indigenous. There we go. So on the I'm not sure what side it is for you guys, but we managed to go and pick it up. So I got a shirt as well as a singlet. So I'm real happy that I went and picked that up. So coming into summer, got to get the singlet, got to get the tan on, because as you can see, I'm a bit pasty at the moment. So I tried to offload that, tried to get the pass away. But again, see, that's what I'm talking about. It just seems to be that we're getting in slightly better positions. I think I'm offside there, but... And see, look at that. That's a much better chase. We've taken them outside the 30. If we can get a good set, a good defensive set going here, let them get to around halfway, we're going to be in pretty good position. I'll drop back into the pocket. But again, our defence just doesn't seem... Our defence around the fringes doesn't seem to be doing too well. And that's because our 9, for some reason, is here in the defensive line with us, rather than up in dummy half trying to make those tackles. So there we go. There's 5. So they've gained 41 metres. So that's a pretty good set for the Roosters. Run with it, boys. Run forward. I probably should have taken the tackle. If I'd taken the tackle, we would have done better. We wouldn't have been in such a bad position from the kick return. Come to the blind side. We've got numbers. See, what is the hooker doing? He's taking up too many challenges. He's not around there commanding the ruck. And we haven't really had any go-forward ball whatsoever. I mean, we've been stuck in our own half all game. So maybe it is just the same for the Warriors. Maybe things haven't changed. Maybe it was just pre-season that we were playing well. Oh, God. Yes, Cliffy. Bring him down. Well done. Saved a certain try. I wouldn't say that I'm carrying this side, but I'm doing a fairly good job of keeping things together. Oh no! Oh, Cliffy, you idiot! Got the bloody intercept and kicked it away! No! Oh, that was an opportunity. We got the intercept. We were clean through. I was just trying to make a tackle. That's all I was trying to do, was just make a tackle. And if I hadn't been holding circle, oh, we would have been through and we would have managed to score another try under the post, and that would have made it even. But things were looking better towards the end of that half for the Warriors. So hopefully we can go and just carry on. I'm not going to... Oh, I am going to take that guy in contact. Hit up straight away. I didn't think I was going to. Where is the winger? What is the winger doing? Where is our positioning? Our defensive positioning is poor, to say the least. We just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me that the positioning's so poor or what it is, but they just seem to get through time and time again. Quite easily as well. Like, not, you know, it's not a thing that happens infrequently. It happens quite frequently. I was going to say knocked on, surely. Knock on, no advantage. Our scrum. Beautiful. That's what we need. Good run, good run. I'm not actually sure. I know the Kiwis were actually taking on England on yesterday morning. But I haven't actually checked the score. There was no way I was getting up 2 mornings in a row to watch the All Blacks and then the Kiwis. And there's another one of those stupid mistakes. And that's going to be game. You know, it's not over, but there's half an hour left to go, and we've just gone and made another silly mistake. So that's another try that has led, I guess, from an error from myself, trying to offload the ball. And just different season, same old Warriors, it seems to be. I honestly thought, after the preseason performances that we put on, that we did have like a bit more of a chance this season, that we were going to perform. But as I said, things that just seem to be same old, same old. Things just don't seem to be changing, which is a real issue. I mean, if we're going to be down towards the bottom again of the table, we are going to struggle. And we're going to struggle to keep interest. I'm going to struggle to be interested. That's a better set though. Only 30 metres gained. So if we can get a good kick return here, we just need to get some points on the board. That's all we got to do. And that's a pretty awful kick. I don't know who that was, but that was a pretty awful kick. And it's put us now in good field position. We're up inside the 40 already. Second tackle. We were up inside the 40 before we even had possession. So we haven't really gained too many metres so far. It's been a resolute Sydney defensive wall. Go, boys! Oh, just gets absolutely hammered in the tackle. But that's better, keeping the ball alive and just trying to get something going. That's too quick, though. Like, that pass out there to the winger was far too quick. Should have drawn the man in, done a little bit more with it, but... Oh, and there's another... That I can't even blame myself for that one. That is purely the AI's fault. That is just pure AI stupidness. That's all I can put that down to. Like, what? What in the world? What was that? It's just... I don't know. I honestly don't know sometimes in this game. Like the AI, like your AI, not the computer AI. Well, it is, of course it has to be the computer AI, Cliffy. But like your team's AI just does some stupid stuff. And we're carrying on from where we left off last season and just being basically a tackling machine and almost playing as a... Oh, I was going to say almost playing as a second hooker. Around the ruck, just... Oh my god. Thank goodness that was not in the end goal, because if it was, that would have been another try. And rightfully so, we have been interchanged off. Bring me back on. Bring me back on when we give away position. And have to do a line drop out. Now I'm offside. Just same old. 3 errors from us, which have led to 2 tries. That's what we've just got to cut down on. If we cut down on those errors and cut down on those silly mistakes, we are going to be a better side. And we are going to go and hopefully try and pick up some more wins. Because realistically, that's what we need. I mean, last season, I don't know how, I think, well, towards the end, we did have that late push, which I think surged us up towards about 13th, I think. But, oh, and we've got a bloody ankle sprain. Beautiful. Things just go from bad to worse in this game. How has Joseph Manu been able to get that ball? There is no way he should have got there. There was about 2 Warriors players around that all they had to do was pick the ball up or even knock it dead to give them a repeat set of 6, but they just leave it. And it's an easy try. We've been subbed off, I'd say, for the end of the game. 18-0. Not a great way to start our season at all. Absolutely atrocious from the Warriors. Let's hope it's not the same to come as last season, because that is just going to be absolutely terrible. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links. That can be found down below in the description. Also, make sure you tune in tomorrow. I've got Cliffy's Champions League round 7, I think, so we're getting towards the business end of that tournament. Make sure you do not miss that.